can use your imagination. You better use your imagination.
Hey you guys, it's your girl AliPearl and welcome back to my channel. So today we will be doing the watercolor method. This is my first time trying it and I know everybody is like, girl, why you ain't been through this? So I'm basically just showing you guys the hair that I got. So as you guys know, I usually purchase hair from AliPearl. If you guys are unfamiliar with what's going on, so basically China is having a holiday this week, so they're not shipping anything out. So I decided to try hair from Amazon. This is my first hair purchase from Amazon, and this is by the company Nadula Hair, and I'm just showing you guys everything I got. The closure I ordered from AliPearl though, but yeah, I loved how it came packaged and everything, so I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like when I got it. So now I'm showing you what I'll be using. I'll be using Got to Be glue on my closure so that I don't tint my lace, and I'll be taking the two colors from Adore, Orange Blaze and Cajun Spice. I used these before to create the perfect ginger color. So I boiled 8 cups of water for this particular watercolor method. And so now you see me, I will be spraying Got to Be glue freeze spray all over my lace. I do not want to tint my lace. Even though I'm getting a wig made, I honestly really don't care about tinting the lace. But I do this every time I dye a closure either way, just to be on the safe side. So I pour the water into this plastic bowl that I got. Now this bowl, I had to be careful with, because not only was it hard plastic, it was microwavable safe, but it's my grandmom's bowl, and you know how grandmoms be, y'all. And I also put an aluminum pan under it because I wasn't too sure if this bowl was safe to do the watercolor method, so I just wanted to be completely safe. That's okay. So as you guys see, I dumped the water into the bowl and everything. So first, this is going to be the first mixture I do. I end up going back in. So first I go in with Orange Blaze, and then I go in with Cajun Spice. So like I said, I've used this combination plenty times before to create this ginger color. So I mix that with a spoon. My mom is going to kick my ass if she sees this video. But as you guys can see, it turns the water like really orange. But we don't want to be super orange. We want to be a ginger because it's ginger season. So I go ahead and add in that Cajun Spice, and that's going to make the water darker, and that's what's going to give us that perfect cinnamon ginger type of color. I also forgot to mention that the hair that I got from Nadula Hair was a 20, 22, and 24-inch Brazilian 613 hair. It came in a body wave. As you guys see, I got a closure from AliPearl, and I didn't get a body wave closure. I just got a straight closure. I mean, it really doesn't matter. So I just wanted to make sure I told you guys that, and I just put my first hair in. I'm not for sure what inch this was. I wasn't really doing it by the inches, but that's the first inch I put in, and this is me taking it out. I also want to say, with doing this method, the hair is not going to come out perfect. I mean, as you guys can see, it's mostly dyed, but I did have to go back in and do some of the strands like the traditional way, but it wasn't excessive. So as you guys will start to see, I'm getting that fiery orange color I want. But as it dries, it starts to look like a really, really bright orange. And that's not what I wanted. I wanted a ginger orange 350 color. That's the hair store color. My hair used to be this color a while ago. But I had to let it grow out because my hair was very dry and it was breaking off. So ever since then, I just been rocking like sew-ins with it or units. And everybody say it's my signature color, so I try to do it at least once a year. But now I have a wig that's getting made, so it'll be around for a long time. Now, as you guys see, I'm putting my closure in. This method is so easy. Like, I don't know who thought of this, but this was really smart. I had to be really um, very cautious with the way I did my closure, especially because I told you I didn't want to tint my legs. But at the same time, like I said, I don't care because I'm getting a wig made either way, so it didn't make a big difference to me. But yeah. Also, I know y'all probably think I'm crazy as hell for putting my hands in this water, but I dye my hair so much, I'm so used to dye stains being on my fingers or whatever the case may be, that it doesn't even matter anymore to me at this point. So this time around, I'm going to dye my hair a second time using this method. I had to open up the dyes. Also, the dyes that I have, I purchased from Amazon as well. Oh, excuse me for that noise, guys. It's my phone. It keeps going off. But I'm going in this time more with the Cajun spice. The only reason why I ordered everything from Amazon is because when I tell y'all I've been on a time crunch getting ready for this event, I haven't had much time to do anything. As you guys can see, my September has been quite crazy, so I hadn't had time to do anything. So I'm going back in. I put in more Cajun spice because, like I said, I wanted to be ginger, like not so orange. I mean, at the end, it still comes out like a really orange, but it's more of the color that I wanted. So in all honesty, you guys, I dipped my closure in 3 times, not because the color wasn't perfect. It's just because, like I said, with this method, it's not always going to be perfect. Like some parts aren't going to be completely dyed, and sometimes you could just go in and traditionally dye them. But it was the closure, so it was easy. And I needed the closure to match all the hair specifically because I'm actually getting a wig made, but I needed that to be perfect because it's going to be the main part that you see. So I don't really have to talk too much because as you guys can see, it's the same result. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the watercolor method. So before I even did this, I watched a whole lot of videos on how it should be done in a correct way to be done. And somebody's video that really helped me was LaRasia Andrea. And then I asked like a few of my girls from YouTube that I know. So I feel like it's best to do the watercolor method in a smaller container because it's more concentrated. When you do it in the bigger container, you have to use more product, and then the colors aren't as saturated as you want them to be. So I feel like using a smaller container will help you in doing this method. It really helped me, especially for the first time, having a smaller bowl and just being able to focus on each piece instead of me trying to watercolor everything at one time. So something I will most definitely do next time when I do the watercolor method, which I have seen people do, is add my conditioner into the bowl. A lot of people do this all the time. So this clip is just of me conditioning and putting color sealer on the hair. I just, went through this pretty quick because it was unnecessary for me to, film this whole entire thing or show you guys really slow. Also, I briefly want to tell you guys the shampoo and conditioner that I've been using for like color hair. This is the Garnier Whole Blends. I forget what this is, the red bottle, but I'll insert a picture, and it's really good and leaves your hair smelling excellent. So this is what the hair looks like after air drying overnight and me blow drying it before I dropped it off to my stylist so she could create my unit. I love the way this color came out. It came out perfect.
You can use your imagination. You better use your imagination.